everyone, and welcome to my channel, your one stop for all things fragrance related content. If you love perfumes as much as I do and you are looking to build your perfume collection and aren't sure about which clones, which OGs, which flankers to get, and you are a budget conscious person like myself, then you've come to the right place. I will give you my honest reviews, inputs, best places to find the buys, and all that right here on my channel for you. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, click that like button, subscribe, join the tribe, and let's get to it. Okay guys, so today I thought we'd do something like a little fun. I happened to be at Five Below this morning, and always going to Five Below, like looking for, I had to get some candy for Halloween, and I'm always looking for like last minute Halloween decorations or whatever. They're like a great store to go to, if like a dollar store, like if you need a quick buy, and like my kids' basketballs always disappear, the soccer ball, my dog always chews their soccer ball, so I had to get a brand new one. So as I was there, I was like, you know what, they have a ton of inspired by fragrances, let me take a gander. Now, all their perfumes are $5, and they're all supposed to be inspired by something. On some of the boxes they tell you, on other boxes you have no idea what they are. But that being said, based upon their packaging and so on and so forth, you can kind of get an idea, I hope. So I figured I would just review them, because like for $5, their packaging was quite nice, even if you're gonna use it as like a body spray, a room spray, a bathroom spray, or, just gift it or re-gift it, I figured it was worth a shot. So on that note, let's jump right into it. So the first grouping, I'm gonna go by groupings because I feel like that's kind of easier, of fragrances I wanted to review were these perfumes called Kimberly. Now, based upon the name, I guess we can get a sense or an idea of who the inspo is behind this perfume, and that would be the one and only Kim Kardashian. In fact, one of the bottles I saw, I didn't see the actual perfume that wasn't used. So I don't know if people people probably just open them in the stores to like test it out, I'm sure. And I didn't see like a packaged one, so I didn't go with it. But as you all may or may not remember, one of Kim Kardashian, at the time she was Kim Kardashian West, perfumes was like a bust of her body. They were selling that too, or were selling that too at Five Below. I didn't get to test it. I had the original. I did not like the original. I actually gifted it away, and apparently now it's going for like a lot of money on eBay. I think just for the bottling, to be honest with you, because the actual juice inside was like not that good. So the first one up we have is Kimberly Sweet Peach. Now, had I not seen the bottle in the store, there was like no way I would have even picked this up, because I heard Sweet Peach and I'm like, is this gonna be like some weird fragrance? It's like a bust of her butt cheeks. Like, I have no interest in this. But much to my surprise, it actually was, and I'll show you the packaging. Like, I actually kept the packaging for you guys this time. A really cute little peach perfume. Like, it's cute. I don't know. Listen, guys, $5. Like, it's nice packaging. It's a solid bottle. So let's go into what the juice is inside. Guys, listen. Everyone is on the search. I always like go onto all these sites and people are always talking about, oh, I want to find the perfect peach perfume. This one smells like peach iced tea. This one smells like rotting peach. Like, people really, really, really are either in love with or completely offended by peach fragrances. I don't know what it is. There's something about peach that is so polarizing to people. You either love it or hate it. One of the peaches I'll get into in another review is Peach to Lulu by Paris Corner. I got through Aroma Concepts, and that's another one that was like very, very polarizing. Some people absolutely love that smell. Other people are like, this smells like armpit. Like, they really, really find it disgusting. I sprayed it out. I will get back to you within a couple of weeks in one of my reviews because I definitely have opinions on that fragrance and where that fragrance is going. I digress. In any event, I sprayed it. I still smell it, which is like very, very amazing for a $5 perfume. Like, I happen to really like this. Like, it has peach notes, but it's very florally and light, and it really gives like pretty girl vibes. Like, I don't dislike this. Like, this to me is like a really nice light, like late spring, early summer scent. Like, guys, for $5, it's kind of like a no-brainer. Like, the packaging is cute. It smells great. I mean, look, I'll give you an example. Like, should a perfume bottle like look like this and not really fully closed? Probably not. But for the price and the juice inside, I'm not gonna hate on this. I actually think this is a good scent. And I'm gonna give this 2 thumbs up. Way to go, Kimberly. Whoever Kimberly may be. So my number 2 Kimberly fragrance is Kimberly's Tropical Pineapple. I mean, this can go any which way. This could give like SpongeBob and Patrick vibes. This could give really tropical fruity vibes, or this could be like, I almost want to hope and pray that this is like Kimberly Sweet Peach, but pineapple direction. So let's give this a gander. Cute bottle. I like the little pineapple, it's fun. I'm not getting straight up pineapple, but I am getting a really beautifully clean citrus. Guys, to me this smells like really nice, clean, shampooed hair. I'm like still sniffing it. Wow, I happen to really like this one. Go figure, $5. Way to go, Kimberly. I don't know, guys, like 2 for 2. Whoever this Kimberly is, snaps to her. I will say though, this is an interesting thing. There were 2 other Kimberly fragrances, one of which was some sort of cherry situation. I did have the opportunity of spraying it in the store, and that is why I did not bring it home. It was a cherry one, and it smelled up like Robitussin. Like, if they could have captured the eau de Robitussin, 100% it was in that bottle. Like, I was not there for it. And that's why it did not come home with me. And I think there was another one that involved, from the packaging, chocolate and berries. And I was like, that could go in either direction. I may pick that up the next time I'm there if I can smell it beforehand. Because even for $5, I don't want to like leave the store with something totally like offensive and disgusting. Even if I can gift it away. But that being said, like 2 for 2, good job, Kimberly. All right, so this one, okay. Now, in the world of Britney Spears fragrances, I will say that there are 2 that I own, 2 that I really like. Haven't smelled every single one of them, but like I'm totally good with 2. And that one is like, so this is Intimate Fantasy, which I love. Is a really pretty light, clean Britney Spears fragrance. And then the other one that I really, really like, again polarizing because of the patchouli, is Britney Spears Believe. I genuinely like that perfume. You can't wear it all the time. Like, it is definitely not something I throw on during the day. It's definitely an evening scent. It definitely has its time and place. It gives me floor mood ring vibes. I really, really like it. But those are the 2. And I think honestly they're like, I don't even know at this point, like at least 20 flankers out there. So over time, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll add some more Britney Spears to my collection. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's just how the wind goes. So in any event, big fan of this. Highly recommend it. I'm definitely going to talk about this on another episode, But for now, I talk about this for a second because when I was in Five Below, there were definitively like 5 Britney Spears inspired. I don't know why I can't say that today. It's like I'm very tongue-tied today. In any event, there were 5 Britney Spears inspired fragrances. So, coming in at one of them, like I'm not ranking these in any particular order, but I will like point out, I'm like throwing the boxes in my sink. I saved the boxes because I wanted you guys to see them. So, like, real Five Below. Obviously, like, they did a very good job, like, copying these bottles. They're very, very, very close, you know, for a clone, like, good job, like, well done. Like, I don't know what more to say. Britney Spears fragrances aren't particularly expensive, but, like, if you're looking for something, a lot of them have been described, like, to have the longevity of body mists. So that's why for $5, I wasn't like, this is such a bad idea, because, look, for $5, I smelled all these in the store, first and foremost. And, you know, if that's the longevity of her other perfumes, then, like, what is really the big deal here? So the first one up is Britney's, I shouldn't even say that because it's not. It's Mysterious Beach, okay? I couldn't even, maybe on the back of the box, do they give you notes? No, that would be too much to ask. Like, you're paying $5, they're not telling you this. All right, so I don't have notes, but we'll just wing it. So I'm gonna spray it out. Guys, that is good. Like, that is, they're all, okay. So here's the thing. I'm one of these people who genuinely loves a really good shampoo-y fragrance. To me, like, the idea of stepping out of the shower, putting on a fragrance, and just smelling clean is like one of my most favorite things. Even though you are clean coming out of the shower, but I like to continue that experience. Like, for me, perfume, fragrance in general, is very experiential, and this literally gives me, like, you're on a tropical vacation, you've just come back from the beach, you took like an amazing long shower, you put on one of those big white fluffy towels, and you put on like this great moisturizer because your skin's a little beaten up from the sun. This, to me, guys, is that, like, your hair just smells amazing, and that's what this perfume to me smells like. Like, $5, guys, like, hands down, get this one. Definitely recommend. Mysterious Beach, Five Below, like, don't miss out. Okay, that is, I'm still smelling it now. Like, that is really, really good. I'm gonna wear this today. I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna get that, like, whole Bath & Body Works thing out of my aura, and I'm gonna go to that. All right, coming in at my next mysterious find is Mysterious Rainbow. Oh, what, pray tell, could this actually smell like? Again, bottle is giving curious energy. So definitely whoever did this, like, I don't even know. These easily could have been made in the same factory for all we know. Like, I don't know, but, like, cute bottles, I like it. I'm here for it. Rainbow. What does it smell like? Let's find out. Okay, like, look, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. There's nothing wrong with this, it's just kind of flat, nondescript. Like, there's musky elements to it. It's not a banger by any stretch. It's a very light, clean scent. I don't hate it at all. Like, don't take it for that. It's just not gonna blow your socks off. Wow, weird. So I sprayed it out twice. You guys saw me do it. And I literally didn't smell anything. Like, it was just kind of like, meh. But now over time, I'm smelling it a little more. I'm not going to say it, like, look, It's a very nice, clean, non-offensive fragrance. Could you wear this to the office? Yes. Would this be fantastic on a hot day? Yes. You're gonna have to reapply. Any of these, probably a ton. That I can't speak to. Like, I've sprayed them all out prior to bringing them home. I can tell you like what I like, dislike, this and that. Actually, this was the only one that was not sitting on the shelf in the store open that I didn't get to fully spray out. I don't remember. But I will say, like, I don't hate it. It's pretty, guys. Like, it's pretty. It's a clean, pretty girl scent. Like, is this perfect for my 11-year-old to wear to school? Absolutely. Could I wear this, you know, in 110 degrees and just smell fresh? Absolutely. You're just gonna reapply, and like, that's baked into the cake. It's part of the price. Like, if you're paying $5 for something, like, it's not gonna perform like, you know, a high-end fragrance. But we all know those don't perform well either, so who knows? And that, guys, again, is Mysterious Rainbow. Good, not great. Beach, fantastic, hands down. So, my next one up is Mysterious Rock. All right, I think this is gonna spell like sparkly glitter unicorns. Like, I don't know, I have a good feeling about this one. Spray it out again, guys. I will note, I just want to tell you guys that the air has in fact cleared since I sprayed the other. So like, we're dealing with clean air here, and I can give you a straight up honest opinion. I like this one. This one to me is a definite like evening vibe fragrance. Like, this is not, could wear it during the day. Like, none of these fragrances are so heavy that you couldn't wear during the day. But that being said, like, of them all, like, if I had to pick of the Britney Spears, oh my gosh, I need to stop saying spheres. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's like music of the spheres. I don't know what's going on today with my head. But anyway, if I had to pick of the Mysterious collection, not to be confused with the Britney Spears Curious collection, Flankers, etc., this would definitely present as my most evening inspired fragrance. Like, I like it. I like it. It's fun. It's a little bit sexy. Not too sexy, not like saucy, but like, it's a nice, fun, femme fragrance. I like it. $5, guys. Mysterious Rock. And then coming in my last place of the Mysterious line, is Just Plain Up Mysterious, which I am speculating, although I could be wrong, because like, who knows, is going to be your straight up dupe of Curious. Now, Curious I've smelled like easily 1,000,000 times. I don't dislike Curious. It's like a little, you know, at this point in my life, like a little more youthful for me, but I can't say I would like not wear it anymore. I just, of everything out there, it's not something I typically gravitate to. But let's see. Let's see what Mysterious does for us. It's really nice and fresh and fruity, and to me, like, this is a strong one. Like, of them all, I'm gonna rate them in terms of strength. This is gonna actually, this to me is the strongest. This comes in at number 2, maybe tied a little with this, and this is the weakest. But that being said, this is hands down of all of them my favorite. I'm gonna go with Mysterious as my second favorite, and Mysterious Rock is my third. Mysterious Rainbow is not something I dislike, so don't like confuse that as like I'm gonna hate on it. It's just, of all of them so far, not my favorite. But that's okay. Like, wasn't a monumental investment, and really for what the investment was, they all happen to be like, they're still lingering. They happen to be like reasonably pleasant, nice scents. Like, there's nothing in here that screams old lady, hairspray, getting choked out by something gross. These are pleasant, easy to use, everyday wear fragrances, which I actually think is quite nice. So guys, just leaning over here. Another inspo we have here is Paris Sparkle. Now I can only assume that this is inspired by a fragrance by the one and only Paris Hilton. What fragrance that is anyone's guess, but I'm just here to walk you through and tell you if it's worth the buy and what it actually smells like. So let's give this a go. All right, so off the bat, the sprayer jammed, but that's okay, we'll work around it. I like this one a lot. What's weird about it is this is totally giving the vibes of something I remember from like the 90s in terms of something I might have worn when I was in middle school or high school. It's fun, it's effervescent, there's not too much thought involved in this fragrance at all, but it's just cute and refreshing. Like, I definitely like it. It definitely gives you like a little sparkle. It definitely gives clean girl vibes, like 100%. And I like it. I really do. Like, the sprayer is not the greatest. It's $5. But that being said, like, I do like this perfume. Go figure. Like, I don't hate on it. I don't hate on value. You could find something that you enjoy wearing in any budget, but especially when you find it for $5, like, I'm not going to complain about that, and I'm not going to like make fun of it. I think it's fantastic, and I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to tell you what my finds are and whether or not I personally think they're good buys. So that's what I have on Paris inspired collection. Now this I thought was going to be fun because these two actually are claiming to be impressions of Victoria's Secret perfumes. So for $5 here we have the very seductive, so very sexy, their impression of Victoria's Secret, oh so sexy. Now, I can honestly say this is a fragrance I've probably smelled a million times. And I do love my Victoria's Secret fragrances. Like, I brought out my Bombshell, which I used for years and still use to this day during the summer. It's a great summer fragrance. Also, what's interesting, a fun little factoid about Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Victoria's Secret Bombshell was listed as like one of the fragrances you can wear, which is effective at keeping mosquitoes away. So I've always worn it, but living here in the South, like, that's an added bonus to me. Like, I can use this all summer long and hopefully, you know, deter getting all bitten up by these bugs. So it's a true story. Go online, check it out. You know, there's a lot of info out there. There's something about its fruity notes, actually, as I'm scratching my shoulder. I did not get bitten up. Whereby it's just like a deterrent for the bugs. So go figure. Okay, so that takes us back to oh so very sexy. Let's see. Look, okay. It's not particularly strong. That being said, it's entirely non-offensive. It's something like, I'm gonna have to spray it again. I don't know, like, it's fruity. It's like a very, 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 very light fruity scent. Is it my favorite? I will honestly tell you right now, of all of the ones I sprayed out, probably my least favorite. It just, there's like a fruit punchy element to it. I don't know. It's giving like a little bit of camp bug juice vibes. I'm not 100%. I'm gonna have to get back on this, but like for $5, Like, you could easily like throw this in your bag, like use it to freshen up your car, if you will. Like, it's not bad. It's just, of them all, like my least favorite. But you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Then, in the Victoria's Secret category of categories, I have Bombshell here, as we've discussed. And this is their interpretation, solo fragrances, if you will, of called Very Seductive Champagne. And it's their impression of Victoria's Secret Bombshell Nights. Let's see. They tell you also it's not associated with the makers of Victoria's Secret Bombshell Nights. All right. So, like, let's go back to this. I want to break this out. I'm guessing, and I am correct, these two are made by the same company. It's the Solo Fragrances in New York. And like, of all of them, to be honest with you, yes, I guess they're trying to capture this vibe, but listen, look how cute the cap is on this and the little bow. I don't know, I like this. This, to me, is cheap and looks cheap. And this looks like, I don't know, this I'm not liking at all in terms of bottling, but who cares about the bottle if the juice is good? So let's see what we've got going on here. I like it. Again, in keeping with this clean shampoo-y vibe, this is just doing that. Like, this is a perfume you've probably smelled a million times. Like, there's nothing unique about it. I am not getting what it is off the top of my head, to be honest with you, because it is such, like, what I would describe as a generic fragrance. Like, completely non-offensive, feminine, but so nondescript that you would not remember it if you saw it. But that being said, if you are looking again for a clean, fresh shampoo, sorry, just dropped my phone, like scent, you're gonna get it here. And for $5, like, you know what? For someone like me who lives in a very hot climate and I find myself in and out all day, running errands, working, you know, picking up kids, something like this is totally fine by me, because you could just, it's a quick, inexpensive way to like refresh, feel refreshed when you're sitting in the car and it's 95 degrees. Like, take this out of your bag and give yourself a quick spritz and you feel like a person again. $5, this does it. And I can't complain about that. I really can't. This one, I have to, like, let me spray it. Like, I'll spray it on the box or something. I'm trying to figure out, like, what's going on here. It's just kind of fruit punchy and alcohol-y and, like, not that great. I don't know. Of them all, least favorite that I picked up. And then coming in, sorry, at last but not least, and like I said, I'm going back to, this is in no particular pecking order, is Romeo Vita. So based upon the packaging and whatnot, I can only assume that it is in the Valentino family. Now, I happen to love this fragrance. The OG is the only one I own. I have dupes of it. I have a dupe of the extra dose, super dose, whatever. It's very expensive for what it is. I picked this up years ago, I think when it first came out, at one of those Sephora 20 off situations. Definitely would not repurchase. There are definitely better dupe options out there at this point for a particular price point, like more acceptable to me. And I'm gonna go into that on another episode. But that being said, I am guessing, and can only guess based upon the packaging, that Romeo Vita is, you know, a dupe, clone, or flanker cologne to this. So let's spray it out. Look, it's very pretty. It's very pretty. I can't say I have any problem with it. Again, it's a very, very clean, I don't know what is going on with my hair today, guys. The humidity is like out of control here, but it's a very clean, not offensive, like nice scent. Like definitely good for an office, definitely good on a hot day. Gives nice shampoo-y vibes. I think the bottle is even cute for what it is. And I happen to like it. I happen to like it. And as I was reviewing this, what I just noticed, interestingly enough, is the Mysterious Perfumes and that one are all stamped on the bottom. They're distributed by, it looks like MCH Beauty. And this is from New Jersey. I think this perfume company, whoever this duper company is, puts out some like decent bangers for $5. So you see it with the M and you're at Five Below, probably going to be in good luck. Like you're probably going to be in good hands. If you see like the So Very Sexies and like from Solo, probably avoid those. I can't speak like for all of them, but I can say like of all the ones I picked up, my two like least impressive of the collection were the Victoria's Secret Dupe Dupes. I do like the Very Seductive Champagne. I absolutely think the bottle is cheesiness, but I wasn't really expecting any more for $5. But this I genuinely dislike. I think I really do. Anyway, I'm not into this one at all. I'm not into it. But that's what I got for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, recommendations, suggestions, ideas of anything else you want me to review, talk about, please feel free. Like, I love the feedback. I love the commentary. I want to keep bringing you guys what you want to see. I will say, like, I am pleasantly surprised with my, dupe purchases. I can't even call them dupes because they're so designer imposter. It's like next level. They're all just like clean and fun. So like if you happen to be by Five Below and you're like buying Halloween candy and you just want to like try something different, go for it. You know what? This proves my point. You never know where you can find nice fragrances. And you just have to be open to it. Like, not every fragrance has to come from Sephora, Ulta, or a department store. Like, there are amazing dupes and clones out there, and that's what I'm about. Like, I just want to bring that to you. So on that note, I wish everyone a beautiful, blessed day, and until next time, thanks for stopping by.